Ark water park questioned the seriousness of the coronavirus pandemic. He also blasted safety measures meant to prevent the spread of this disease.
Rebecca Clough has that story from the Wisconsin Dells.
After the controversial letter was written, the owners of Noah's Ark say the general manager is no longer employed with them. Plus, the Sauk County Health Commissioner was given a personal apology by the company. The general manager of Noah's Ark's water park is out of a job after a letter he sent out Monday morning sparked outrage. Mark Whitfield wrote an email on Noah's Ark's letterhead to a Sauk County supervisor saying he wanted to weigh in on the proposed unconstitutional mandatory face coverings, comparing it to mandating women wearing hijab. The letter went on to call COVID-19 the phantom China virus and accused the Sauk County Health Director of being a certified liar, and that the health director didn't know what the businesses in the Dells were doing to prevent the China virus. Palace Entertainment, which owns Noah's Ark, says that's not how the company feels. Health Director Tim Lawther says he was surprised by the letter because Noah's Ark has worked with the health department through the pandemic.
The first week of July, we were there for 3 days reviewing the water park and all the food establishments there, and they did well on those reviews.
Lawther says despite Whitfield's quoting low death rates in Sauk County and other nearby counties, COVID-19 cases are on the rise.
I can assure you that the 259 people who have been diagnosed with coronavirus in this county find it very, very real. The 73 people who have active coronavirus as we speak right now in Sauk County consider this very real, and our data come from the test results that we get.
The county has not passed any mask mandates. Palace Entertainment, which owns Noah's Ark, has a full statement on our website about all the safety measures they have in place. There you can also read Whitfield's full letter. Reporting in the Dells, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.
Well, as most of you probably know by now, Noah's Ark has been closed for over a week. The decision to close the Flamingo Hotel, which I was the housekeeping supervisor of, was made on Tuesday. It's now Sunday. We are going to be cleaning the last room. The last guest leaves today for the season. And I have to be out of my apartment by tomorrow. I'm really sad about it. Like, I'm losing my job, I'm losing my place to live, and I'm losing my best friend. And this show. Because without Theo, Bruce, or Marcus, there is no quarantine world. So, I want to say I love all you guys, really, from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for being a huge part of my creation, my concept of the quarantine world. I'll never forget you guys, and if I ever even begin to, I'll watch an episode on YouTube. You guys are awesome, and all the characters that came along in season 2, you guys were awesome as well. The other guys that were actually quarantined with us in season 1, they were cool. But it was the 4 of us that made it what it was, and I will never forget that. I still am having a hard time believing that any of these people have COVID, because they're not sick. They're outside, they're partying, they're chilling, like, they were taken over to the hotel. Me and my staff had to, within like just a couple minutes, get these rooms together, and they were shoving people into them, and this, that, and the other, and like, then all week long we've been, which you'll see the footage of it, but they've just been outside, like chilling, like drinking and hanging out. Like, this one girl was in her bra and panties one day outside. I was like, is that one of the symptoms? Acting crazy? Like, it just made no sense. And I really will, with all my heart, will always believe that Mark Whitfield's statements is the reason why Noah's Ark was shut down. It just goes to show that the government can do whatever they want. And because Mark's statements came 1 week before the decision to close the park did. And then, a couple of days after, or a week to the day, actually, of Mark making those statements to the Sauk County Health Commissioner that all of a sudden 2 of our employees had COVID-19. And then 16 of them were quarantined. And then the water park and the hotel was both shut down. And honestly, I've not seen one sick person. Out of all the ones that were shoved into quarantine and all that, I was right there, directly right there when it all happened. And none of them were sick. I honestly think it was the Sauk County Health Commissioner's revenge. And with that being said, here's the final episode of the Quarantine World.
The vice president of its parent company says the decision was made proactively to keep guests, employees, and the community safe. Noah's Ark closed last Saturday after 2 employees tested positive for COVID-19. The water park plans to reopen Memorial Day weekend of 2021.
What do you guys feel about being closed? Losing your jobs?
I really don't care. I'm ready to get out of here and go live my life.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm heartbroken, and I just wish I could have kept working for a little bit longer, but with everything that's happening, it was bound to happen. Just not this soon.
Do you think it was from Mark's email that got it done?
Yeah, definitely. Mark was the fucking domino effect. No, actually, it was Kevin Duffy being fired for beating up a Turkish man. That's what it was. Sexual harassment free Kevin Duffy. Fuck Noah's Ark. I'm out.
Okay, so these guys here, they're in quarantine. They just went in 2 days ago, and they're already coming out and leaving. Yeah, so it's bullshit. We all lost our jobs because of COVID. And they get quarantined, and 2 days later, they're out packing their stuff and gonna leave. And Noah's Ark and the Flamingo both got shut down because of COVID. Do those people look sick to you? Alright guys, so how do you feel about Noah's Ark closing?
I really don't care.
You really don't care?
I really don't care.
It doesn't affect you?
It really doesn't, because I'm just going to go back home.
You're going back home?
Yeah.
You gonna miss everybody?
I am. All the people that I met. I am. But other than that, it's just like another life effect that just happens. I mean, things do happen. I mean, they should expect that coming. I feel like they should expect that coming with keeping all these parks open for people to go to, and then having their employees go out every single night. They're going to catch it some way, somehow. So, I mean,
You don't think any of this is politics over what Mark Whitfield had to say?
I don't know. Because at this point, it's like everything just being completely controlled by now. So it's like whatever the government has in place and has whatever he's doing, or it's just a lot of stuff that's going on. But other than that, I feel like it was gonna happen some way or another. That's how I feel. So.
What about you, Roy? Are you sad about it?
excited because, one, I met new people and I built a bond with these people. And even though I want to be at another water park, but with some of the people, but you know, the ones that I built the bond with, you know, they're traveling to other states, and I don't
Well,
know.
team housekeeping right here, right? You're going to housekeeping too, aren't you?
Yeah, I just hope this be a more of an experience than what Noah's Ark was, hopefully, but there's nothing like being an employee at Noah's Ark because, one, we was here first.
Yeah.
So.
And it was definitely just, the summer was just starting to get into full swing. We were starting,
Yeah.
everybody was starting to get to know each other. We were all starting to have money because we were starting to get paid.
Rather than when you're the new person and everybody just staring and daggering you, but they still speak and still friendly. But when they get used to you, you know, they just go on about their business. Because pretty much my first week, everybody, hey, hi.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Where you from? But, hey, it is what it is. You know?
But I think it's something bigger and better for everybody.
I think so. I think this honestly is a blessing in disguise for all of us.
Yeah, because, you know, things do happen for a reason, and we can't control things that happen in our lives. So therefore, it's like, you know, God got something bigger and better for everybody.
Amen.
Something in store. So, I mean, I feel like, deep down, I feel like nobody should not worry at all, because at the end of the day, He's going to take care of us.
Yep.
So, I mean,
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, that's why we automatically have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people, they main concern or about the J1s and where they have to go. But I feel they're going to be okay because their sponsor's going to take care of them. So everybody's going to get taken care of at the end of the day. That's why I say it's like, life is life, and life's going to do it whatever the fuck it wants to do. We just have to learn how to
roll with the punches.
Yeah.
But you know what I feel? I feel that pretty much us with Bullseye, they place us where they want to place us and don't give us actual choices.
They make you think you have a choice.
Yeah, and what's crazy is they have more than one establishments in different states, and they're saying that nobody's hiring at the moment. A lot of people are.
Yes,
and
they are.
It's like they're pretty much trying to give us choices, as in, first they gave us a choice of Utah, then they gave us a choice of Colorado, then they gave Tennessee. Then they went back and was like, oh, there's no more spots in Tennessee and there's no more spots in Colorado. But what about Utah?
Wait, there's no more spots in Tennessee?
No more spots. It was only one more, and that was for a cooking job. And I'm just
so
like...
did Theo take it?
Huh?
Did Theo take it?
I don't know. She was trying to give us to Lando. Lando didn't want to take it.
Hold up, wait. In that meeting, she said that wherever we want to go is wherever they're going to place us.
My point
yeah, and then she turned around yesterday, it was a different story.
But it was like...
Like yesterday, there was no jobs in Utah at all.
She was a fucking asshole, man. She's a fucking asshole, and I don't give a damn if she watched this or not. She's an asshole, man.
The guy that was with
Yeah, but they threw out Utah, knowing damn well that Utah wasn't hiring.
And what's crazy is I think she's just trying to keep us in town where they don't have to spend money to travel us.
Yep.
Because it was kind of fucked up. We had to find our own way here, and they're the one that hired us.
Yep. That's a big part of it. I guarantee you is that they didn't want to have to pay because they offered to pay for our travel. So by us staying here, they don't have to pay for us to travel. They just got to take their own car and cart us over there. And then also they have a contract with 70 people over there. They only have 40 people over there right now. So they were trying to cover their own asses by getting that contract filled over there.
You talking about in Wilderness?
No,
Kalahari.
But wasn't the rumor Kalahari supposed to be closing?
Yeah.
The outdoor water park. Okay, the indoor one's going to be open year round.
But we're going to be in the hotel any fucking
Yeah.
day, so.
Honestly, I wouldn't trust it. That's why I say my senses are tingling. That's why I'm going back to the house. Because this is complete proof. They just telling you 1 minute, they telling us, oh, wherever you guys want to go, we will place you. If you giving us open opportunity, you should keep up to your word.
So, how do you feel about that was our being closed?
I hate it for y'all. You getting comfortable and shit.
That we did.
Yeah, you getting used to.
Do you think
to work?
Do you think it's true that somebody had coronavirus?
Yes.
Even though Mark had told me those statements a week before the park got closed? I don't think anything is coincidental. Like, at all. I don't believe in coincidences. And the fact that he sent that email to the Sauk County Health Commissioner the week to the day of before the park got closed, and then not only that, I was the head supervisor of housekeeping at the hotel where they quarantined all these motherfuckers, and not one of them looked sick at all. They actually be partying every night.
Wow.
Yeah, they go outside of the rooms, they're not supposed to leave the rooms, and they go out and they hang out with each other. Like this one bitch was in her bra and panties outside the other day.
What?
Bra and panties.
Here?
Over there, Building 9. Everyone over there supposedly has it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
They're trying to claim it's only 2, but and then after they like had to scramble to find rooms to put these motherfuckers in, they go and tell us that only 2 of them showed positive. The rest of them are just in quarantine because they were they came in contact with those. My motherfucker, that's not what you said when you rode over here.
Who's that?
But all of them are outside, chilling, drinking, fucking hanging out. Like, this is the virus that took the world down.
Wow.
So you can go over there. There's a couple in that building, too. And then there's 2 up here. There's actually 3 of them living up there, but supposedly only 2 of them tested positive. Yeah. So, any more thoughts?
Just wish you well. Kalahari.
How's Mount Olympus?
Good. Busy every day.
I'm pretty sure Kalahari is going to be as well. I don't see me like that. I really don't. But I got so into my routine here, and I liked where I was at and what I was doing. It's just, I think it's just me.
Yeah,
Like,
it was close. He was close to the career.
I mean, right there. Like, my office was right there. Like,
Right.
literally the next building over.
That's crazy.
And now I don't know how far away the dorms are from.
Good job.
Yeah, and now I gotta answer to somebody again, which I mean, technically, yes, it's not an answer to somebody here, but I had my own crew here, I had an office, I had, you know, and then my pay rate's gonna go down again.
Yeah, so that sucks for you.
Yeah, by $2. Yeah. I mean, it makes me just want to leave altogether.
Well, don't leave.
Cry some more.
They taking my money and put it back on me.
Those are the quarantine people.
Those are the quarantine people. Why is it so out of focus? Your head's in the way and shit. Again, there they are, all outside. All of them look healthy to me. Again, all this is politics. Don't you agree?
I agree.
I'm actually using you as a decoy to show that these people are out of the rooms. Quarantine motherfuckers not following the rules. Well, they are. They're quarantined. And they're still out chilling and talking to each other like, you know, all of us didn't suffer because of their ignorance. Right? Isn't that right? We all suffered because of it. Any final words? That's my buddy Jared. We work together at the hotel.
It's too short of a year.
Too short of a year. 4 paychecks total. He's been off for 5 days. And guess what? We're off indefinitely.
Yeah, but I got my family here. You know what I'm saying? I got my people here. I don't feel like you guys are not entertained. I'm like dealing with that. I'm only here just come try to be nice to you. That's it. I was very comfortable on my side of the bed. Here comes James. Yeah, I'm lonely as shit. Have a beer. Sure. Come on in, buddy.
I got a 15 pack. I made the night.
I got time to make it happen. That's not what I was going for, man. Laid off.
We're all furloughed till next March. Because me and Theo are the shit. They want us both back in March, right? Right, Theo?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Well, that's what I know, shit. But it sucks because we were expecting to be here another month. Yeah. And Noah's Ark's general manager, Mark Whitfield, decided to call the Sauk County Health... talk that gangster shit to the Sauk County Health Department. And now Noah's Ark is closed and Flamingo Hotel is closed for the rest of the season. Do you really think it was COVID? Or do you think it was just power-hungry motherfuckers who said, my dick's bigger than yours? Do you see the motherfuckers right there? Yeah. They're the ones that supposedly have COVID. They're the reason I don't have a job anymore. Why Noah's Ark and fucking Flamingo Hotel have been shut down. And they're sitting out there partying with each other. Like, I just don't believe this shit at all. COVID's not real. Not real at all. Like, that's the virus that took the world down. Really? Come the fuck on. It's all politics, guys. Stop believing this bullshit because it's not real. They should be in their fucking rooms. Quarantine, it means you do not talk to other people for 14 days. Like, we all lost our jobs because of those people. All really because of Mark Whitfield. But I want to tell you right now, I believe Mark Whitfield said nothing but the truth. And that this is all retaliation because he called out the Sauk County fucking health commissioner. And sir, I agree with Mark Whitfield. You are a fucking liar.
It's your good old buddy James. Season 2 will continue. It will just be a lot different. I'll have a place to live, which I haven't seen yet, so no clue what that's going to be like. Hoping that it's nice. I doubt it'll be anything like this. This was definitely a blessing. Thank you, Father. But then again, it could be 10 times better than this. God always promises better for those who love Him. All things work for the good of those who love God. So we'll just have to wait and see. And it'll be here any time now to get me. And I'll pack my car up, or her car up, and go. But there won't be any more Theo. Me and Theo have to part ways today. It's probably the hardest part of all this, honestly. I mean, I've only known him a couple months now, but he's been really like a brother to me. And it's going to be really hard to say goodbye to him. But I guess I don't probably have to worry about it. Just tried to knocked on his door twice yesterday, but his girls are here, so, and it's been a really crazy week for everybody, so I ain't mad at him. Love you, bro. Just wish I could say about it. I also want to give a shout out to Mark Whitfield. Thank you for having the courage to do what you did. I agree with everything that you said in that email. I think I would have thought a little bit more about sending it from my work email if I was you, but same time though, someone needed to do it. Thank God that He gave you the courage to do it. Thank you for listening to God and having the courage to follow your convictions. As a pilot, I've always, that's been one of our 5 full pledge obligations, to have the courage to follow your convictions. I guess that's what I'm doing now with the show, with all the endeavors in my life right now. It's just finally, after many years of turmoil and tragedy and heartache and pain, I'm finally living the life that I want to live. And that's exciting, and it's amazing, and it's all thanks to God, to Yeshua. So, with that being said, next week, it's gonna be a whole different platform, and I don't even know what it is yet. I'll start filming, I guess, tomorrow. Yeah, new faces, because I want to meet new people, a new job. Still in the same town, so that's kind of cool. I also have like some of the friends and stuff that I met. I'll still be able to call them and hang out and stuff. But Theo won't be here because he's going to Tennessee. So wish him the best. God, please be with Theo. He's an amazing guy, and he's doing his best to be better. And please just be with him, Father, and help him every step of the way.